First gender reveal in the studio.
Okay, and no, we're not. Okay, so get it like ready.
Okay.
You gotta get it in there first. Oh God, this is harder than I thought. Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Carolyn sent me a message today saying we can find out the gender. So now we're gonna do our gender reveal. But first, Carolyn wants to go through what are these?
Like gender predictions, old wives' tales.
Old wives' tales.
So who knows what? It's also kind of 50-50 for me. So, but we're just gonna do it so we can see before we know the real deal.
So the old wives' tale says that if you're moody with your emotions, it's likely to be a girl. But if you're chill, it's likely to be a boy. Which one are you?
It's hard though because my baseline is moody. But I feel like it's gotten worse, so I'm gonna go with girl.
I'll agree. We've been chill lately.
I feel like I'm a mix.
Lately.
I'm chill, but
Earlier
also
on, it was
when
a little
something
more
gets
moody.
me, it gets me.
Yeah.
Like so much more than usual. Morning sickness, not
sickness.
a bit.
So
Not a bit.
no morning sickness at all, which says it is a boy.
Yep.
Marissa, did you have morning sickness?
I had evening sickness.
Evening sickness. Oh.
Ooh. Oh,
Ugh.
worst time.
Oh, so you couldn't even escape, be like, oh, I got work. I'm gonna step
work
away,
continues.
and you get away from work a little bit.
I was in the parking lot.
Oh no. Oh, that's awful.
Craving,
Yeah.
salty or sweet?
All of the above. I think Alex has the real cravings. Crumble cookies.
Let me
Twice.
tell y'all a little story
To which I gave in.
about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I got crumble cookies on my mind, and we were at home on a Friday
Because
night,
he's pregnant.
and I was like, we should DoorDash crumble cookies. And so we put in the order, way more than 2 people need, like 6 big cookies. But we put in the order, and the first DoorDash driver cancels on us. The second DoorDash driver cancels on us. The third DoorDash driver cancels on us. They start reaching out to Carolyn. Apparently, they were doing these special limited edition Kardashian cookies, and it was the last day to get them. It took
of course.
4 hours to get these crumble cookies to the house. So I got impatient, but I still really wanted crumble. So I ordered insomnia cookies, and those got to the house in 20 minutes, but I did not cancel the crumble cookie order just in case it came, and it did come through. And so we had
So
a
many
lot
cookies.
of cookies.
So
So
many
I
cookies.
have had cravings. So I think I'm more on the girl side though. I have the sweet cravings.
It's a mixed bag for me. I had all the things.
Complexion, clear or breakouts?
I feel like I've been mostly clear. Like I've had a breakout, but I wouldn't say I'm like, oh my God, breakout central. So I think boy for that one.
So
Yeah.
what's our tally right now? It's so you got 1 girl, 1 boy, 1-1.
Another
A
mix.
tie, so we'll call it 2-2. And then boy is up 3-2.
All right, boys up 3-2. Carrying, I don't know.
Low or high? Well,
How do you even tell at this point? I feel
You
like
don't tell
this
at
is
this
for
point,
people
right?
that are doing anatomy scans. Yeah, so I feel like that's a question mark. Just
Adele, Marissa, you can't tell if you're high or low at this point, right?
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, disregard this question.
Okay, well, that's a dumb question. Temperature, cold or hot?
I feel like I'm colder than usual, so that's why I went with boy.
4-2. Boy is in the lead.
I know.
More tired.
Literally, it'll be 76 in the house, and I'm fine. Which you know me, I like to go to bed at 68. And so when I find out that the thermostat is on 76 and I'm cold, I'm like, what the?
I've been having the same things as you.
I'm telling you, he's the pregnant one.
Because I've been in the house and I've been like, oh my God, it's so
Honestly,
cold.
though, yeah, he's
Carolyn
like, it's
has
really
it so
not that
cold
bad.
in here, and I go check the thermostat, it's 74, and I'm like, why am I cold?
Yes.
So-
Okay. So boy on that one for both of us.
More tired.
Definitely tired boy for
So,
sure.
boy-
Not now. I feel like I finally came through, but
So that's 5-2.
Yep.
Boy.
this is when we start picking up girl.
Heart rate, greater than 140 for a girl, less than 140 for a boy.
So we're at girl for that.
What was
we
the
were
heart
like
rate?
150, 160.
Did y'all know that an infant's heart rate at 8 or 9 weeks is 180?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Alex was like, say
We
what?
went and they're like, yo, it's a nice healthy 176. And I was
176,
like,
yeah.
what? That's me at peak,
Peak performance.
sprinting. And I was like, that's not healthy.
Just
that's not good.
hanging out in there
But
at
yeah,
176.
apparently that's good for them.
Yeah. Good for you, little kid.
Okay, so what we're at, 5-3?
I think. Sure.
Chinese calendar.
It says
Explain
girl.
this to me.
I don't know. Just something about the due date or your last something. I don't know. There's some sort of calendar. That's all I know. And it said girl.
5-4?
Also, my mom, does she get a vote in this? Does that up our tally?
Did y'all know that Carolyn's mom was 44 years old when Carolyn was born?
Headaches, yes.
Oh, we're tied back up. Headaches, yes. So that's a girl, not a boy.
And I hydrate.
And that's it. It's
so
tied
good.
up.
See, I told you. It's like 50-50. Right? And everybody has like accidentally said girl when I'm talking to them. And I feel like it is, but then I feel like it's not because I want it to be. Which sounds awful if it's a boy. I'm sorry. Y'all will see it on my face. I will be happy either way, but like I think Alex is real pumped
All
for
right,
a
so
girl
we got
too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 people in here, so it can be a tie, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be.
About what we think it is.
Boy or girl?
All right, what you got?
Say girl since the Chinese.
Marissa says girl. Oh, the Chinese calendar threw you off?
Uh-oh.
Has that been accurate for you?
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Here
so
we go.
Chinese.
So it's with me and all 4 of my siblings.
Okay.
Chinese know what's up. Apparently.
Wait. So, I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with like the tiger and the snake and all that. Is that the same thing? No, that's different. Oh. Chinese astrology. Yeah. I don't know the year thing. All right. So one girl.
Yep. What are you leaning towards?
Well, we'll get.
What do you think?
We'll
it
get
is?
to us.
Oh, we're last. Okay.
Yeah. Mary.
What you got? All right.
2 girls.
Maggie.
Maggie.
Oh.
All right.
I think a girl.
Okay.
All right. Adele. 3-1. Girl. Yeah. Emily. Girl. 4-1.
Jean, what you got? Oh, okay. 2 boys. All right.
4
All
to
right.
2.
Raven.
I'm saying girl.
All right. Okay.
5 to 2. Brandon.
Okay.
I say boy.
5 to 3. All right. I say. No, Marissa went. So like, I want to say girl, but I have like an inkling. Oh, it's a boy.
So do I. It's like
Oh, so we're gonna make a tie?
I think I'm leaning. Like, I think I'm leaning towards like, hey, choose one, right? Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna choose a girl. Like in terms of like wanting a boy or a girl, but I think it might be a boy. I'm a good boy.
all right. Well, I'll break it and say girl.
Oh, I don't have enough fingers for this one. All right, 6'4" girl. Okay, well, what else did you want to do?
You had questions. You want to do that after or before?
What questions you got?
I was about to say either way would be good. I feel like maybe we should do it before because we'll be like, nah.
Come get on the mic.
I don't know.
I think one,
Come join us, Maggie.
sombrero.
It is Cinco de
It
Mayo.
is Cinco de Mayo,
Happens to be
so there are
Cinco.
some sombreros in this live studio
What
audience.
better way to have a gender reveal party?
Just make sure the mic is pointed at you.
It's very much to y'all's tune, very celebratory and fun and exciting. And okay, my first question follows up on the gender guesses. You both
Okay.
guessed something differently. So how confident are each of you in your guess about the gender?
No, they're confident.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Pure guess.
I'm too logical.
Like that whole
To-
mother's
to think
intuition
I
thing.
know.
It ain't there. No. All my intuition is that it's not what I want.
And then when
So
it comes
I
to
think
like,
it's
do you want a boy or do you want a girl? Like, I love the idea of either one, just because
Sure.
like I love the boy stuff, but I also have tons of nieces and I have such a strong connection to them, and I love
Yeah.
being like the uncle to all the girls.
You'd be a great boy dad.
I think so, right?
Girl dad too, for
I was
sure.
about to say I've seen him with all the
And
nieces, and
I
it's
can
just
see
so
you
cute,
being
so
I
I'm
can
like,
see you being a great boy mom for sure.
Oh yeah,
But girls are also so fun as a mom too. So
I know. I
Not
will
that
be
I'm a
glad
mom.
And
either way.
they're just like, they're nicer
They're nicer,
okay, next question.
and more predictable. Girls.
more predictable.
Are nicer?
It's gonna be a girl.
That's
Coming from the man in the middle.
that is a compliment,
Boys,
I guess.
like you never know what
We're
a boy's
nicer?
gonna do. He'll just put his head through sheetrock because he
That's
decided to see how hard it was.
We're definitely having a girl now because we need to make sure we prove them wrong about this predictability.
Okay, next question. Any bets on who the baby will take after more, mom or dad?
Oh gosh.
I think okay, so I think look wise, Carolyn has some strong features that the baby will have or grow into. Personality wise, I think it's gonna be more me, because I'm a little louder at home, and I have like weird idiosyncrasies at home. So I sing a lot, like all those little things that like the kid's just gonna naturally pick up on.
Okay, well that kind of follows
Probably.
up with the next question. What's one thing you hope your baby inherits from each of you? And Alex, I want you to answer one thing you hope your baby inherits from Carolyn, and Carolyn vice versa.
Good hair.
Oh. Well, so
Well, that could go for either of you, though.
So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
immediately went to that in my head, but I was like, well, I don't want to be like a physical characteristic. But I still have the hair, because Carolyn knows how. Carolyn used to straighten her hair a lot. Like when we first met, she always straightened her hair, and I just convinced her to stop doing it because I like it when her hair is like
It's beautiful.
big.
It's beautiful.
I hope it gets some quick wit like this one.
Well, and Alex throws us off with his hairstyle every other week. So
Same.
You never know. You never know
It's
what
long and
which
great.
Alex you're gonna get.
We were at her friend's house. We were at her friend's house yesterday, and their little daughter came up to me. I had the hat on for most of the time. And I took it off, and she goes, "What happened to the color of your hair?" I'm like, "What?" She goes, "It's not brown anymore." I'm like, "What
Hasn't
color
been for a
is it?" She's
minute.
like, "It's gray." Like, oh, thank you.
Appreciate the reminder.
Thank you.
That is one thing you can count on kids for, is to keep you humble.
Honesty. Yeah. Very, very much so.
Okay. Who's going to be the fun parent, and who's going to be the...
Wait, what do you want them to take?
Oh, she
I said a
said
quick wit.
she hopes
My quit?
the baby,
And my listening
the child
ability.
has your quick wit. She did answer it.
Thank you. Thank you, live audience.
Your listening ability. Okay.
Who's going to be the fun parent, and who's going to be the rule enforcer?
He thinks he's a mix. He's going to be the fun one. I'm going to be the one enforcing the rules.
I'm going to be the one that is like, when you really got to let the hammer down.
He's going to be like, okay.
Because it's going to be scarier, because I'm going to go from like the fun, lovable dad to all of a sudden like, who is this man?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
When it really comes down
So-
to it, you'll
So you're going to be the enforcer?
yeah.
I'm going to make you a shirt.
You heard it here first, folks. If your baby came out talking, what's the first thing you think they would say?
Get it done.
Get it done.
Yep, true. It's true.
It's going to hear that
That
a
is
lot.
that's the perfect answer.
Unfortunately, yes.
What's funny for the audience, for people watching, is that I did read a few of these questions to them before. That one I did not.
I was about to
that
say, we didn't know about
totally
that
off the cuff, and that was a great response. I love it. Get it done. Which one of you is already practicing lullabies in the shower?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. I turn
Pre-baby.
I turn all my
Is that why you
my,
had your
really
office door
lullabies.
closed so much lately?
I turn all like my conversations into music at home.
Oh, if he's whistling, I want the door closed.
Same.
I had to start catching my.
Ooh.
Oh, hello. How do I get that off?
Help.
Test. All right.
Okay, 2 more questions. Actually, 3. Which one of you is more likely to cry during the reveal?
I don't know. I might.
Yeah, I'll call it a tie.
Perfect. We'll see shortly. Who has already Googled how to change a diaper?
Googled it? No. I've Googled just about everything else.
I have not Googled that. No. I haven't. I just feel like I've seen
feel
it
like it's pretty
so many
straightforward.
times.
You'll learn as you go.
But I'll learn
And
as
if it's
I
a
go.
boy, you make sure it doesn't whoop.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, last question, and this one's fun. Which one of you is more likely to embarrass the kid at school drop off on day 1?
1000%.
Absolutely. She wouldn't put herself in the position to because she would be embarrassed for herself
Secondhand
to embarrass the kid,
Oh,
and I would
He
not.
lives for it.
I can see that.
I like to embarrass her.
I
Yeah.
can see that for
So-
sure. Sometimes you push us to do things that feel embarrassing at the time, and then later you're like, it was actually kind of silly. I'm
I'm
sort of
glad
glad
I
I
did
did it, but I'm still really annoyed that he made me do that.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the same at home.
All right. I think we're ready.
We doing this?
Let's do it.
We doing this? You don't want to delay it anymore? What's another way we can delay it? Any more fun stories from the last few weeks?
I don't know. I just want to do it. Now I want to know.
Oh, well, so we are like older parents technically.
Technically.
Right?
Wait,
We're going to be
Yeah, geriatric.
We're going to be 39 when the baby's born, and technically a geriatric pregnancy starts at 35.
I like that they don't call it that anymore. They call it advanced maternal
They
age.
do?
Yeah.
Wait, your doctor
little
said
nicer.
geriatric.
That's because I said it.
She's mean.
But I was 42 when my youngest son was born.
See?
Yeah, so I am looking forward to hopefully being an older parent. I'm hoping there's not a lot of older parents. I like being the older one.
Yeah. I mean, I would like someone remotely close to my age to talk to about it, but yeah.
But yeah, I had a thought and I lost it. It was something about the geriatric pregnancy. Hold on. I can cut this out if it takes too long to think.
Killing me. Killing me.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
we'll do
but
it.
you. Okay, you can't look. Okay.
Okay, yeah, everybody videoing this? 3 cameras and 10 people.
So okay, I feel like I'm gonna hit the cat. How do I move this?
You can
a little
move
bit?
it. You can just angle it out. No.
Like that.
Just like that. There you go.
Okay, like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So we just find a spot.
Yeah.
We close our eyes.
Yeah.
We like put it in and twist.
I think we should do like this.
And then who says something?
No one's gonna say
So,
anything. We're gonna
For me to
eventually.
open my eyes.
Y'all need to lift it up so I can see what color it is so I can change the lights.
Okay.
And then we'll just go.
We'll let you guys know if you don't have it right for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, someone give us the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes.
Maybe don't do the lights right away because I feel like we'll see that before we look at the cake. Wait,
Okay.
like just a second. Like be ready.
I'm just going to turn them on very dimly so I can see what I'm doing.
Look how cute.
See that with your eyes closed.
Okay, so yeah, do like a little bit of the side just so we can get it out
Okay.
because I feel like if we go too far in, it'll just get stuck. Okay, and now we're not. Okay, so get it like ready.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're looking at each other. Okay,
Oh,
stick it down.
I'm not closing my eyes?
Well, you gotta get it in there first. Oh God, this is harder than I thought. I'm gonna break the glass. Okay, don't look. Oh God, I don't even know if I got anything.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Don't look at it.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
What is it? I knew it.
It's a boy.
I was like, I can't see a color.
I love it when Emily is wrong.
I was about to say the majority was wrong.
All right, now I got to drink a margarita. Wait, I got to try to cry. Since I'm the most likely to cry. All right, now we have
Call
a
little
lot.
Johnny Poo.
Jean's crying. Oh, well, see, Jean was most likely to cry this whole time.
I knew
The question is, who in the room is most likely to
Yeah, that would have been better.
So this puts us in a predicament because
We have no boy names.
we have no boy names. You have one thing to say to your son.
I hate these on the spot questions.
You have one thing to say to your son, and it has to include the word thingamajig.
Don't put your thingamajig towards me when I'm changing your diaper.
That was perfect. I think that's good. Good word from mom.
And we're done.
We are done.